Listen, Jordan, you've been doing this with me for how many years?
Like, more years than I can count, bro.
You're full of crap, bro. Don't be coy. If you were as skilled in all other aspects of your life as you are in math, you'd be running the world by now.
Oh, thanks, man. That's such a kind thing to say, Benny, dude.
Well, dude, what do you say we get things started up? It's almost 5 p.m., and I know people even stranger than you that are waiting to call.
No need to go for the coconuts, my dude.
If I'm lying, I'm dying, and I'm most certainly alive.
Wait.
And we are live in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, are we still going to listen in on Jordan and Ben's freak show?
Ouch. But you're not wrong. And of course we are. Hey, midnight.
I gotcha. Don't worry. Connecting to the freak show now.
We should, broadcast these stories to the world.
I mean, we upload the audio clips of them online to our podcast, YouTube, and TikTok channels already, Jay.
Bro, I mean, this segment should have, a nationwide listening audience on air, bro.
Yeah, it would make for a wider audience to tune in, that's for sure.
I like you, man. You're all right, Benny.
Listen, Jordan, you've been doing this with me for how many years?
Like, more years than I can count, bro.
You're full of crap, bro. Don't be coy. If you were as skilled in all other aspects of your life as you are in math, you'd be running the world by now.
It's honestly amazing that they've lasted this long together.
Say, Benny, dude.
No joke, dude.
Well, dude.
You think Ben's
what do
ever
you
going
say
to
we
just
get things
kick
started
Jordan's
up?
ass one day?
It's almost 5 p.m., and I know people even stranger than you that are waiting to call.
I'd pay to see it. JVB, the PPV.
My dude.
If I'm lying, I'm dying, and I'm most certainly alive.
I'd pay for front row tickets to the live
And
match.
we are live
Shh.
in
Logan,
3,
it's starting.
2, 1. Good evening, listeners, and thanks for listening in to W.A.V.E. with J and B, your home for the inexplainable and unexplained. We are your hosts, Jordan Daniels and Ben Sinclair. We'll be opening the lines in just a few for our callers. But for a moment, Jordan's going to tell us his own personal story.
Thanks, bro. So, hear me out. One night, when I had to get up to use the bathroom, and this was at, 2 a.m. or something, I saw the biggest spider of my life in my room, chilling on my ceiling, and I was like, a spider, dude!
Okay, and then what happened? Did it crawl down to you?
No, bro. The spider looked back at me and said, Jordan!
The spider talked to you?
Yeah, man. It wasn't an ordinary spider. Most ordinary spiders aren't 3 feet tall, man, and you call me the dumb one.
Jordan, could you move at all?
No, my dude. I was like frozen in fear or something.
And then what happened?
It vanished, man.
I think you may have had sleep paralysis, Jordan. I don't think the spider was actually real.
Look, Ben, my friend, I've tripped before, and this was not a hallucination.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, Jordan, my pal.
Thanks, man. But now I'm afraid it's hiding in my closet or something.
I'm sure you'll be fine. It would have come after you if it wanted to.
Yeah, you're right, Ben. See, you're the smartest dude I know.
That's actually really kind of you. Thank you.
No sweat, hombre.
Right. Some of our lines are lit up, so let's take our first caller. Caller on line 5. You're live on W.A.V.E.
I would lose my mind if you were like that, Logan.
I'd personally send you to a mental institution.
Oh, that's incredibly fair. Finally, the good stuff. Let's keep listening in.
Jeez, Jay, I know exactly what you're spilling, partner.
Damn it, Jebediah. Didn't we tell you not to call in for a month?
Oh, shush you, Benjamin. I pay my taxes like every other red, white, and blue American. I should be allowed to tell my stories.
Please, not Benjamin.
You saw the big spider too?
Well, no, not a big spider, but a ginormous snake, I reckon.
Oh, man. How big are we talking?
4 feet and 6 inches.
Wowza.
4'6", huh? Jeb, when and where did you see this monstrous-sized snake?
Well, I was lying in bed, and I swear I only blinked a few times. But when my eyes opened after a blinky blink,
A what?
there was a commandant slithering through the window.
Shouldn't sleep with your window open, man. That's how vampires fly in as bats.
And what happened after it slithered in, Jeb?
Well, I tried to yell for my wife, but I couldn't.
You're saying you also experienced sleep paralysis?
It was no parallel axis, Benny boy.
Dude, parallelograms are cool.
Shut up, Jordan.
It was a big old danger
All right,
zone.
well, thanks for sharing your story with us, Jeb. We have some other callers to get to.
Okay, take care, fellas. Call you tomorrow. Good day.
Please don't.
Yo, what's up, Line 6? What can we do for you? Bro!
Excuse me? He has
How's
siblings?
Mom?
That can't
Great
be
to hear
good for
from you, Joe.
society.
Great to hear your
Jordan
voice too, old
and
friend.
Joseph,
And she's great, bro.
losers.
She misses you. We all do. Come home soon for a family dinner.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'll check my schedule and I'll give Mom and Pops a call.
Sounds good. Catch you on the flip side.
My man.
All right, line 2, you're live.
Gentlemen, I do indeed have quite the tale for you.
Oh, hello. All right then, are you a new listener to the show?
I am indeed. I stumbled across it a few nights ago. The name is Daryl Donnigan.
Welcome to W.A.V.E, Daryl. I'm Ben Sinclair and my co-host is Jordan Daniels. Please, share your story with the listeners.
I normally wouldn't admit to anything this preposterous. My whole family would think I'm going nuts and I'd be off to the institution tomorrow.
Lay it on us, D-Man. Tell us your story.
This is ridiculous. What am I even doing?
Hey, Daryl, you don't have to share if you don't want to.
No, I must. I know what I saw, Benjamin.
And exactly what was it, Daryl? Can you describe it to us?
I was on my way back from the Albuquerque Little Theater with a new romantic interest of mine, and we were traveling north on Interstate 25 back to my lovely home in Santa Fe. We had just left the theater, and when we jumped on the highway, we noticed something very strange off to our left. In the distance, coming from the direction of the Petroglyph National Monument Park, was a... Oh, this is just ridiculous. I shall go to a therapist tomorrow morning.
We can't stop you from doing that, Daryl, but why not get your story out first? Because a therapist is going to tell you the same thing. To get it out in the open.
Daryl, my man, we've heard stories crazier than you might ever imagine.
Ben, your overcooked friend has a point. Did you hear the caller yesterday about the scarab beetle? That was ludicrous. Okay. Off to the left, well, northwest really, walking towards the highway in the immediate distance was what looked like a man, or a humanoid being at least. But it was glowing like a bright neon green light.
Like an alien?
ET sightings aren't that weird around here, D-Man. No need to seek therapy for that.
Please refrain from calling me D-Man, if you don't mind. I'm already weirded out enough.
No promises, amigo.
Did it seem like a spirit being almost?
I don't know what it was, but it definitely came from the direction of the Petroglyph National Monument.
And then what happened?
Well, destiny, my interest, points out at the figure and goes, "What is that thing?" I didn't have an answer for her. Truthfully, I saw it too and tried to ignore it, brushed it off as some hallucination from a long night out.
Were you drinking and driving, Daryl?
Yeah, that's a no-go,
No,
bro.
I would never. I'm far too busy to be getting arrested.
Sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to sound so accusatory.
Oh, it's a fair question, I suppose. As we grew closer, the figure came into shape. Gentlemen, I've lived in New Mexico for over 2 decades. I know all of the folklore, but I've never read about or seen anything that even remotely describes this. This being, I told it was probably ball lightning, as off in the distance there was a thunderstorm rolling in. She laughed it off and agreed. But as we drove past it, I swear on the wealth of my family that it turned its head, if you can call it that. Like its gaze was following us. As I looked into the rearview mirror, I saw 2 red dots appear where its eyes would be if it was a human. The eyes flashed and the light being thing fizzled out. All I can see when I try to go to bed are those red eyes following us as we drove by.
Honestly, Daryl, I've also never heard of any folklore creature with those traits. I'm not discrediting what you saw, but I have absolutely no idea what it could be.
What a crackpot.
Yeah. All mythical or folklore creatures that have any traits even remotely close to those not only don't exist, but don't even exist in New Mexican folklore.
Like what?
Things like djinn or fairies, for example. Angels can glow, but not green. Like, demons don't glow as their radiance of purity is gone. Even sticking to New Mexican folklore, La Llorona is the closest one, and she doesn't glow green. Maybe he was just hallucinating.
Any ideas, you two? You've heard tons of stories. There's had to be one similar in the past.
Well, there was one. It was over a decade ago, but we haven't heard another call about it since. Unless it's back.
Bro, you said we weren't going to talk about that one anymore.
Talk about what? Please, boys, my sanity is at stake.
Well, about 12 years ago, we had a listener who has since moved away. They talked about a similar experience. And they continued seeing the creature once a week until, who knows, we stopped hearing from them once they said they were moving away to Japan. Wanted to be far, far away from whatever the creature was.
Are you telling me it stalks who it sees?
From what the caller told us years ago, only those who make eye contact with it.
Well, what do I do?
See if it keeps appearing to you, I suppose.
And if it does?
Move away? Honestly, Daryl, I don't know. Jordan and I talked about this thing and we both felt uneasy doing so. So we made a deal to stop mentioning it. Like somehow it could hear us or something.
Good grief. If I see this thing again, I'll be sure to call back.
Alrighty, Daryl. Who knows? If this thing is real, you'd even be able to name it. There's nothing like this that comes from the area in any folklore or mythology.
I'd rather not have to name it.
Ooh. I'll name it. George.
Thank you for listening. It does feel a little better getting this off of my chest.
Call back anytime between 5 p.m. and to midnight, hopefully with better news.
Good night, gentlemen.
Interesting.
No doubt.
This is kind of fun.
No doubt.
I never thought we'd hear about that thing again.
I know, right? It's kind of like George is haunting us now.
Please don't say that, Jordan. I already have something haunting me every day.
Whoa. Bro, what's haunting?
And we're off to the next caller. Line 1, you're on the air.
I'm super curious to find out what that thing is, bro.
Me too, actually.
You think the library would have any information on it?
I doubt it, but we could check it out. But before we look into that, we really need to figure out the circular towel situation. One mystery at a time.
I'm telling you, it's gotta be Pottenstein.
If it's something as simple as Pottenstein, I'll destroy the monkey trinket myself.
You asshole.
Come on, let's keep listening.
I'm so game. Is this what humans do for fun? Yep.